Hello, YouTube. Greetings and felicitations. Epic intro music. Click to begin. Yarlius, here, as Wicked likes to call me. I prefer Jarl of the Appian Way. Appius Attius Rolus, personally. But hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm really looking forward to this. Gonna go ahead and pull up the chat on my phone. Make sure everything's going all right. Who do I have? I got Joshmo. I got the Colonel. I got already asking for 2 votes. I got Regina Dea. I got Ungrim Iron Fist. Can you guys hear the game all right? Everything working okay? 100% functionality? We good to go? Today's stream brought to you by this really potent cocktail I just made. It's a mix of lime and lemon juice, that whipped cream vodka I've been dipping into lately, some melon liqueur, and elderberry syrup. I kid you not, that last one is actually something you can get at IKEA if you have any near you. They have syrups. You can get lingonberry, elderberry. I got elderberry. So, I don't know what to call this, but I'm taking some inspiration here. I'm going to call it It's Green. And if anybody knows what I'm referencing there, put it in the chat. If you know the name of the episode of whatever it is, you will be my best friend for the rest of the stream. Again, the quote is, It's green. Oh man, that is potent stuff. Also, while I'm at it, I'm on a mission today. I've decided I'm going to at least try to find one entertaining way to kill Batman or get a game over screen in every episode, because there's some pretty phenomenal ones. Maybe some grisly ones. It is a Star Trek quote, Ungrim, but do you know what the name of the episode was? Throws out name of random series. That's not going to get you anything, Regina. No. I kill Batman with ... lines. If I can, I would. Alright, let's get the show on the road. The chat is Batman. Crowd play engaged. Let's go. Here's your chance to join the game. Join on your phone, tablet, or PC by going to telltale.com/crowdplay. The game code for this session is GHTMJZ. That's Gamma Hotel Tango Military for M. Mary, I believe. Jesus Zulu. GHTMJZ. I'm going to take another sip of my green drink. It was not to live and let die, no. It was by any other name. Congratulations, Ungrim. That is it entirely correct. T is Tango, M is Mango. Oh, duh, of course it is. If T is Tango, then M is Mango. So we got Wicked in. Fantastic. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more chance to join in. Maybe it'll give you a... Oh, we got Ungrim in too. Maybe it'll give you a recap of the last episode, some of the choices we've made. And we're going to jump on in here. True nerd. Yeah, I mean, I am absolutely a nerd, Ungrim. I'm not even going to try to hide that. My 2 greatest loves in nerddom, in the nerddom kingdom, are Star Wars and Star Trek. Freaking love those things, man. We're getting more people. We got the Colonel in, known as Thico. We got Regina, we got Ungrim, we got Wicked. I'm going to go ahead and start the episode. The information is going to be on the top right. If you want to join in, it will be displayed on the screen, so don't worry, that code is still there. By any other name, oddly enough, was one of my favorite episodes. If only because of that moment with Scotty. Here we go. Previously on Batman, the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
But you threatened to, like, break all the
Dwayne,
windows. Ah, whatever.
Thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Yay. Put a dent in crime.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale.
And not interested.
Reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Ooh!
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Previously, we messed up and shook the guy's hand.
Wild animal. It's dangerous.
I'm sorry, you're a house cat and I'm a bat. Who's the wild animal? Yeah! Oh, she ticked.
Bye, bat.
Ow.
This is Selina.
So at least one person out there knows our identity, and it's totally Catwoman.
Count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
What's up, Pilgrim?
The chemicals. Where are they?
Where are they?
Played it, including you.
Oh yeah, fair warning. If you're here watching this stream,
Waynes.
you need to know now. The normal restrictions on my channel for, like, language and gruesome content, it's out the window. This is gonna be for adults only, not for the faint of heart. Sorry, so I've now got an audience of 7 of you here. If you missed out earlier, the opportunity to join in is available for the entire stream through telltale.com/crowdplay. GHTMJZ. It's up there in the top right corner. You can participate in the decision-making process. This is Batman by Consensus. This is The Chat is Batman, Episode 2. Yes, Regina, you get to stay, even if you have a faint heart. Hey, guess who can't let go of their past?
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley. Like, really. It's called Crime Alley, and you're here at 5:38 in the morning.
I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
So here's your opportunity. You'll notice that you have color-coded pads of which to press on your following device. So you can select green, red, yellow, or blue. And there goes Wicked right away for his ... There goes Ungrim right away for his Carrot Cadrin red. And I'm going to vote as well here. I'm going to go for the... it can't be true! It's impossible!
Alfred, I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
It is important to know
I
about
wanna
their
hear
past.
from you.
In the sense that
The truth
the
is,
perfect vision Bruce
they were
had
billionaires, Bruce.
isn't what he thought it
amass
was.
that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
Alright, I made my vote. I'll give you guys your chance. ... Yes, of course.
My money has never corrupted me, and I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Like I said, I'm not going to pause it every time, because it isn't always something that's going to matter a great deal.
You knew all that, and you never let on. You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy.
Well,
Want
maybe.
you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
And yet, this is the legacy you
They
gave
were
him?
Killed. And
Aha.
you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Regina.
I hope you can forgive me.
She says, I'm so pure of heart. I'm the golden boy. I'm a man-bat. Alright, so what do we think of Alfred here, folks? Of course, we're still family. Yeah. I voted for that ... Wicked.
You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Give you all a chance to weigh in. Wicked, not surprising. Who's the colon? Oh, is that Colonel?
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging.
My sounds are...
20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
It says my sounds are actually at a frequency only detectable by bats.
Vivid detail.
Oh, and we're gonna get that vivid detail.
That's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
So
Maybe there was some detail
they
I overlooked.
hit us in the face with Bruce Wayne's past a lot in the first episode so that we could unravel it and see if it didn't happen the way 7-year-old Bruce Wayne remembered it.
I want him standing here. Right now.
Yeah, he needs therapy.
What would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
What would Batman do with his own father's killer? So, Colonel, on your device, since you're in the crowd play, it looks like you figured it out. Green, red, blue, yellow corresponds to what's on the screen. Make sense? Makes sense.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
Good answer. I liked how that was written.
No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
I mean, maybe Mama Chill. I bet you Mama Chill might mourn for Joe Chill. Going on a long walk to the theater. Here we go.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Kind of adorable, but also like ridiculously privileged.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Last minute last minute stop to give you all the chance to weigh in.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
Three-way tie, look at that.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Yes, I did throw an art piece at some guy's head last time. That is absolutely true. Modern art, eat this.
How
Clonk.
exactly does the memory end?
Good question.
Father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that?
It's a pretty significant
There
gap,
are
huh?
considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Face it, my friend. You should have had therapy, not a butler.
Bruce, stay back.
That's personal. Just business. He told me you had to come. You don't have to do this. Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Dun dun dun!
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, there you go. The plot thickens. Welcome to episode 2, The Children of Arkham. You know, I was really expecting it to go into the name of the episode, but whatever. Thanks for the thumbs up. Could you put that same energy into liking the stream for me? That'd be nice. Man, nobody has any respect for this linebacker DA.
I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Oh, one needs to know.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'll leave that one up to you guys. You totally had my parents killed. What? Joe D? Is that an alias for Joe Chill? Joe Chill, are you watching my stream? Are you controlling? Are you helping to control my Batman, Joe Chill?
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
No, tiebreaker.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. It's taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information
Hey,
you
Reptile.
gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry.
Haven't seen Killer Croc yet.
What information?
Game code is in the top right. GHTMJZ.
I was going to contact your office first thing.
I'll let you guys go ahead and take that opportunity to log in now. Telltale.com/crowdplay. GHTMJZ. And here's your first option. I assumed you knew I was going to contact your office first thing. Oh, great. So we've been stopped by Gordon. This might be one of those better moments for ... Or let's go straight for the dirt on Falcone. Okay.
But everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Oh, yeah, he was totally backing you with votes, wasn't he, Harvey?
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Man, but you are so trigger happy with Batman.
Keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more.
I'm pausing just to make this moment. You're going to notice that GCPD, there's some trigger-happy maniacs. I joined the force so I could shoot people.
I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I totally think he's a freak. He's got at least 6 people in his head right now. Alright, I got 10 people in my audience. That's fantastic. You can join in this experiment. This is Batman by consensus. Go to telltale.com/crowdplay right now. Enter in the code GHTMJZ, and then you can weigh in on what your Batman, our Batman, is going to say.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's
super
out there
freaky
watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Music by Jared Emerson Johnson. I'll have to look him up. There's that episode 2 screen I was looking for. The Children... Oh, no subtitle. Never mind. Anyway, episode 2 is called The Children of Arkham. There, I said it. Now you know. Hey, Wicked. There it is. Children of Arkham. Good lord. They took their time with that, didn't they?
Hello, Bruce Wayne.
Hey. Uncle Falcone.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Dang.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
I gotta start picking green options more in honor of this tasty, tasty green cocktail. Arkham the Black. Yeah, this guy. That's awesome. GHTMJZ on telltale.com/crowdplay. I'm not going to say it enough. Here we go.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last
time. Dad? Dad, are you here?
I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Honestly, I would kind of love it if everybody just picked Batman
like
character names.
Going back decades.
It'd be hilarious to see, like, you know, Dad, Joe Chill, Killer Croc.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
No kidding.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
And you killed my parents?
I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. You showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Oh, really?
Shame you were...
Whole closet full of birthday presents, and he killed my parents. That makes sense, right?
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Sure, but I'm Batman. we don't have that in common.
Morphine's on the side there.
Ah.
Good boy, and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Haha. Here we go. Choice time. Choices. Old bugger's in pain. Hurt him or help him. We do have the morphine. Regina, this is your chance to snap his neck, right? Going the easy route. Okay, the majority opinion's already done. We're gonna ease the pain. Dad says hurt him.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk.
Regina, you say let him suffer, and yet you pick the help him option.
It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Yeah, I'll let that one go.
I need you coherent.
Yeah.
You would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah, there's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
Well, that's what we've been talking about all day.
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Dun dun dun!
Waiting for you in hell.
Oh yeah, quick time event.
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor!
See how quick that cop was like, "Can I shoot him? I'm gonna shoot him!"
Go! Go!
Never mind. Renee Montoya totally just shot Carmine Falcone. But there was the other cop who was like, "I'm gonna get you." Well,
deep shit.
Yeah, about that.
I bought us some time, but not much.
Yeah.
Get out sooner or later.
No kidding.
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Seemed like a hit to me.
This close.
Had to have been a hit.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in.
Oh, Regina sniped
so
it.
So different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense.
So, hold on. Where do we put this on as far as like Trigger Happy Cops go? This is incident number 3 as far as Trigger Happy Cops. We had the one shoot Batman against Catwoman. We had another one towards the end of episode 1. I think it was Renee Montoya, like, trying to shoot Batman on the way out the door. And then Renee Montoya totally kills Carmine Falcone. That's 3 trigger pulls from the police. I want to keep a counter.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Really? She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? So we gotta get out
I'm with Dent here.
We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyer.
I was half expecting him to like charge in and pull up a gun.
We can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers. Tell me if
She sounds
says
hungover.
anything.
I know
have to
that
why
sound.
She did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Back computer phone. Let's look at the neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh, really? I have to swipe up?
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Sometimes the commands the game makes you do are just silly.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
I'm Batman.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant.
Uh-huh.
So foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yeah, that's enough to incriminate him. Cocaine! Cocaine!
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Forensics in. Let's get Bruce out.
Alfred,
Okay.
I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on
Press time.
Bruce!
Uh-oh.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'll let you guys weigh in on this, but I love saying no comment. Can't you leave me alone? I'm in a rush or ...
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Yeah.
Brush me off.
Oh, totally brushed you off. The
Word is there
lady.
were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened. No, don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me.
That one was for you,
Word
Wicked.
is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. a day after he showed up at your house.
Ha!
And now you're here.
Elevator button
I
and
can't
all.
afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
That's blackmail.
Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I'll let you guys weigh in on this one. But I'm personally a fan of ... right now. If Bruce Wayne had a drink in his hand, sip. Excuse me. Oh, that was so cold. I loved it.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Wicked says this is like season 5 of The Wire. The usual answer for her is nothing at all. Worst investigative reporter ever. Andrew Walker says fake news.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this.
Regina says she's just trying to help Bruce.
The chemicals
She's so helpful.
Bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Wicked says she's trying to get a great story. Falcone dying was half. Now she just needs intimate knowledge of Bruce Wayne. We never gave her the chance to let her help, says Regina. And every time we didn't, we just made matters worse for ourselves. Ooh, interesting.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Hear, hear.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Yeah, this one doesn't matter too much.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
According to
Yeah,
Falcone.
I suppose that makes sense.
Why?
Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computer's pinpointed reference points.
Sure, because that worked for the Triumvirate of Rome. I'm amazed at how quick Alfred was able to be like, oh yeah, Falcone says he's innocent? Yeah, that must be true.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Regina, Hill is the mayor of Gotham. He's been mayor for a long time.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Go, go, bat drones. Go, go, gadget drones. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of lag here. Okay, here we go. Here's a fun little WASD game I get. Okay. Alright, this is not working the way I want it to. Here we go.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head!
Sounds like the Penguin is hunting Catwoman.
There you go. Been alright. Right.
Alright? Alright! Oh, because that's totally how triangulation works.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Wicked, are you, like, analyzing what this psychoactive drug is? I'm interested if you have some, doctoral knowledge you want to share with the chat. By the way, if you want to join in on this, telltale.com/crowdplay, GHTMJZ. It's in the top right corner of the screen. I've got to press E at something.
Come on, I know there's got to be more around here. The man probably had millions in his soul drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Giant blue guy in a tank top is a bit bizarre. We're back here again, revisiting the scene of our crime. Dude, he was just enjoying a cup of coffee. Was that entirely necessary? Did you see how happy he was before I got to him? Just like, coffee.
You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's
What's up?
about time.
Is
You
it-
kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
Alright, Batman, and by Batman I mean chat. Here's your chance to weigh in. Regina, I do not know why there is a giant blue zombie here, but there is.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I think we can probably get a confession out of him. Of course, Batman's recording it.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
Chat
We could just
man.
cut out the rest of the rot. Like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided.
Ooh.
Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Alright. I'm gonna E. I'm gonna E again. I'm gonna Q. Yeah.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
That was a lovely smile he gave, though. Oh, okay. Alright. Excellent. I mean, you're losing any stealth advantage you have right now. He thinks you're dead.
Track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Joseph Dutton says, get back from the bathroom and there's a zombie man out of nowhere. Batman, use E button. Blue Man, use stalk and snipe. Bruce says, I need to talk to you urgently. Selina says, stacked deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Just in case that's too small for you on whatever device you're following along on. I can read out text messages. The stacked deck, 6:26 in the evening. Alright, let's see if we can't... Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, can't go that way. Nope, it's not. Nope.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
Alright, let's see if we can find Selina Kyle. Oh, that's a problem.
See the game here, asshole? Are you blind or something?
Didn't think that would happen. I'm just looking around for Selina Kyle. I see a monkey with a stick. You guys are trying to get... I wish I'd picked 2 on or blue. I'm actually, because I think this is really just one of those times where you're just like, oh,
I
my
see
bad.
a monkey with a stick. Is that what you mean?
What did you say? You got some nerve.
Oh my god.
Wait, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
You want an autograph? I'll sign whatever you want.
What the hell did you say?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it?
Oh. Oh.
Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
Right.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, when I showed up there was a total and complete massacre. So, I don't know what you want from me, lady.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop.
Oh, snap.
I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'll let you all pick. Actually, I might weigh in on it. I'll probably end up picking what Wicked said. Because I think I did screw him over. I ain't gonna be the type of person to say that is like, oh, I'll take care of you. You're totally fine. All right, well, this one's decided.
Anyone can take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere.
Good call.
Clearly you know something about it.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think. You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Dang, that one cut deep.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's
Revolution.
not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Some sort of revolution.
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
What do you think, everybody? Joseph Dutton says, Viva la Revolution! Regina says, Abby is her own personal text-to-speech. How does Dent feel about his squeeze trying to get into the Batcave? Really? Regina says, see, even Cat Lady sees through the self-righteous facade. Self-preservation is key.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
The cat.
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think?
Oh.
The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You pick. Wicked says, "Oh snap! Told you." Yeah, yeah. I guess she is trying to get into the Batcave. Wicked still says ... Regina, looks like the choice is yours. He doesn't need to know.
Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
Aww.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern.
Man, she knows how to call us out.
Please don't wreck my bar.
Please don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. It better be a good song.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Bar fight time. Totally think it's bar fight time.
Leave.
But I'll let you all weigh in. Yeah, bar fight time. Oh! Pop, 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 pop. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Q! Teamwork makes the dream work. Uh-oh. Things have escalated. I'm just totally hugging this guy. Oh, pool table? Yeah, pool table. Oh!
Not done done yet.
Back to back.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Yeah. Ah! I'm just having too much fun. Oh, man. I had to do at least one. Look at the smug look on this guy's face. It's like, yay, I did it. Game over. One stab over. Alright. Click to try again. That was priceless. Okay, where's Knife Guy?
You fight pretty good.
Was that Knife Guy? Did I just like throw Selena the wrong way and then get stabbed? Is that the end result here? Oh, let's check his pockets.
Come on, this way.
Oh man, he has an iPod. Such a hipster. Of course he probably has a 10-year-old, 13-year-old iPod. You see the beanie and the sunglasses and the neck beard. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. They'll shoot you. Stay behind cover.
Are we alone?
We're alone.
Sure. I'll leave this up to you guys. There is no ... choice. Eva Regina says, run before they shoot us! Wicked says auto-resolve the battle, talking about that stab earlier. Straight got his ass kicked and then his iPod stolen. Joseph Dutton says, build the tension further. Starman says, kiss the girl. Starman, you know, you could be participating in this. All you have to do is go to telltale.com/crowdplay, enter in code GHTMJZ. Vote blue, says Colonel. Regina says, sha la 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 dee da, kiss the girl, but votes back away anyway. Alright, so it looks like Walker isn't around to make the deciding opinion here. I'll just have to leave this one to a flip of the coin, because I don't want to steal the vote from you guys. I'll give it 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, flip of the coin.
We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Aw, Brucey's in love.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of his smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Oh, I have to press a button.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
No, it's not all right. I could get shot at any second.
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
Hill's working with him.
About? It doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Do we want to loosen the lips? Or wait. Or do we want to get him talking? Regina says go as Bruce, or make up a third persona, Lion Man. Some Mumford & Sons reference there. Praise yourself and rate yourself. Ungrim says release the Batman. I got 2 votes for the Bat, 2 votes for Bruce, 3 votes for Bat. Well, looks like we're going Bat. I don't think I've ever seen this as Batman, so I'm curious.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Telltale.com/crowdplay GHDMJZ for the new audience member that has joined us, which I believe is Ungrim Iron Fist. Also, I love there's a huge difference between Mayor Hill's face for like the advertisements and the politics and what Mayor Hill actually looks like.
Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't lecture me. I'm Batman.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Indeed.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye.
Dang.
You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay.
What else is he gonna say?
Deborah.
Is that all you got? Alright, fine.
Who's there? Deborah. Is that you?
Deborah! Deborah!
It's just you and me.
Oh, dang.
Old man.
Batman?
See, okay, that's the difference right there. Mayor Hill on the left versus Mayor Hill on the right. Cracks me up.
What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You know, actually, this would be a really entertaining scene if it was all ... Just see if we can intimidate him into talking. Just by standing there and staring at him, walking menacingly. Tearing up his posters. Seriously, we should tear up his posters.
Patience isn't my strong suit. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune. He should be held accountable. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Okay.
Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I won't steal all of the interrogation from you all. No one keeps secrets from me. Talk or I'll drop you. Why do a deal with Penguin? ... Oh, come on, Regina. You ain't got an opinion? There it is.
Why are you doing this to me? I'm begging you to stop. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
I think this is working. The ... strategy. Seems to be taking us places. Some good old-fashioned proof, though, would be nice.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally.
Oh, crap.
About damn time.
Batman, shoot him!
Uh-oh.
Get the mayor out of here!
GCPD, yep, that's the fourth incident.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed, I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Alright, so what did we learn? We learned that apparently Thomas Wayne, Bruce Wayne's father, was putting political rivals, putting opponents into Arkham Asylum. According to Mayor Hill. It's one angry Bruce man.
I wonder what else is on here.
I'm gonna guess Spice Girls. Or maybe he's got that new Lady Gaga album.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor.
Yeah.
He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
Good,
The
move
city
on.
needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
USBs are prohibited in the Batcave.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
Nightly news.
on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Actually, this gives me a fantastic opportunity to grab a drink of water.
is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these
Enjoy the
rumors
news.
are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out.
Uh-oh.
Police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory.
Yeah.
They say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
And it's not like there isn't anybody there who could totally say Bruce Wayne was here. Oh yeah, and that girl Selena? Know her too.
Backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
Uh-huh. Good call.
Other news.
In other news.
Dive bars expecting a
Okay.
quiet
Alright,
night
alright,
out.
alright.
Police say a brawl.
Okay. Map of the Monarch Theater.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see.
Uh-oh.
Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Zoom! Ugh, Alfred left Windows Update running again. Hey, Harvey.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
Get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone.
Is he breaking up with me?
But...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to...
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
I'll let you all pick that. Let's see here. Gotham seems safer than Chicago. Definitely safer than Baltimore. This is all coming from my chat, by the way. I'm not just saying this. Wicked asks, isn't Gotham kind of modeled on Philly? I think it is, kind of. Those of you who may have visited Philadelphia might be aware of the City Hall. It's this giant early 19th century Gothic clock tower right in the middle of the city. And it seems to me that if you wanted to make a fictional Philly, you might go after a little bit of Gotham. We also have what we in Philadelphia call America's most historic prison, Eastern State Penitentiary, which is also themed off of Gothic architecture. gotta check out the pictures. Anyway, I'll let this play on.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Mm-hmm. Sell me out, but still keep my money. Wicked says road rage. Actually, Wicked also says he has a picture he took of Philly City's Hall at night in the rain that makes it look like Gotham. About Philly City Hall, at the very top of it, is like this giant, I don't know, 20, 30 foot tall statue of William Penn. And in his right hand, he's holding like a scroll. And the funny thing is that if you look at City Hall from the right angle, specifically looking down Ben Franklin Parkway at City Hall, because he's holding it down next to his side, the scroll seems to jut out a bit at about waist level. Which means, as you're looking down Ben Franklin Parkway, which is like you're watching City Hall from the famous Philadelphia Art Museum where the rocky steps are, you know, goes running up the steps. If you look at City Hall and you look at William Penn, it looks like he totally just has his dick out. Wicked says he's never noticed that. Yeah, it's absolutely true. Look it up. Somebody's done a picture of it. Actually, I think the Daily Show with Trevor Noah back during election season 2016 with the DNC in Philadelphia, he mentioned something because he was there in Philadelphia. He actually brought it up and he showed a picture of it. And he says, Democrats right now are feeling like William Penn with his dick out, or something along those lines. It was, I cracked up for hours. Anyway, that's enough about William Penn. It's enough about that.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Oh boy.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
Pay the man or not.
What we wanted.
Pay the man or not. Pay the man or not. Wow, you guys are so willing to give Two-Face, I mean Harvey Dent, money.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
I'll always support you, Harvey Dent.
To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Sure. Joseph Tutton says, now if Harvey wins, he's in your pocketbook.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
Look, I may occasionally beat people up. Your cops shoot people first and then ask questions.
We've got a job to do. Try to do it without breaking anyone in half.
I don't break people in
we
half.
have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
We've got bigger things to worry about right now. You smoke at least 3 packs a day. You're gonna die of lung cancer.
You better check on them.
Look at that. Even he's going for it.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
Lover's quarrel. Practice. I don't have a good excuse for this, so I'll just say ...
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
What? I scratch your back, you cut some people up. That's exactly how the saying goes, right? ... from the mass audience. Is Joe Dutton gonna force a tie? Nope.
Besides, after this, maybe you'll own me.
Oh, none of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
That's right.
Do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Yes! Yes, I have a better shot than any GCPD of doing anything quietly.
Funded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone.
Political Batman.
This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Crime rates, income inequality, yes, massive vigilante abuse on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Q! Well, that was easier with Catwoman, I'd say. I had to press one less button. Bat drone, go! Oh, snap.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
They didn't pull the trigger first.
Based on one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of...
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out of here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Sure, quietly. Alright, well, how do I want to do this? Alright, so we have a thug here. We can light stand him. Or we can ceiling tile him? There's a reinforced steel I-beam above ceiling tile. Or we can get Catwoman him. Agile Fierce never misses her quarry. Quick takedown. Potential to disorient other gunmen. Ooh. Or I-beam. Ceiling. Catwoman. Catwoman is also a ceiling option. Catwoman him? Okay, this one's getting Catwomaned. Okay, she likes the idea. How about the close one? We've got TV screen, or we've got camera stand. That's it. So what does it say about the camera stand? Bludgeoning capable of breaking gunman's armor. The TV screen, it says large surface distributed force. I think this one, I'd rather keep watching Penguin on stage. I'm gonna use the mic stand, or the camera stand. Break his armor with a tripod. Alright, then this guy, we've got the door to the next room, heavy duty muffle sound to and from stage, or the table, sturdy surface, welded frame. Let's go for the door, because it's either going to be a really stylish entrance to the next room, or it's going to be something to help us stay quiet, right? Selena can only attack one guy. Q. Dang! Bludgeoning alright. Nice. Stay quiet. Not a sound. Stay chill.
Redstone. Make for the police line.
There you go. Oh, come on. Why'd you have to knock over the chair? Uh-oh.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My gallant brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
The truth. Regina Jodie, would you like to weigh in on this one? Regina says, opening the door doesn't help us stay quiet. I know, but it would be a really stylish entrance into the next room. I mean, how many vigilante superheroes like kick a bad guy through a door and walk in and say, "Penguin, I thought I smelled your stench around here," or, you know, whatever the one-liner is. It's Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. Or it's just Oswald in another suit.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh. Dang, she wasn't even gentle about it. She's like, alright, I'm gonna do this against my will at gunpoint. Stab! Good lord! Well, this is gonna be fascinating.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate.
Oh my god, what? First thing, burn the poor people.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
And what about the corrupt elite? The mayor's fortunes are built on corpses. They're like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you.
Ooh.
Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Okay. That's messed up.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Okay, now's the time to shoot, cops. It's a zombie. Shoot it in the head.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Gotcha, punk. Uh-oh. It's gonna be E or Q. E it is. Good. The drone deserved it.
You could never. That is all Thomas Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Whoa. All right.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
You won't let you kill anyone else.
Yeah, go Dent.
Your turn, Dent.
Ooh, here goes Hill. Oh, dang. Eat my bat shock device. I think I just created a Batman villain.
Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman!
No kidding.
The revolution's already started. It's too late to join.
I mean, this is your chance to be, you know, Mr. Hero one-liner, right? I'll let you guys weigh in. Taser jaw. Yes, we just made Taserface. Yeah, I like that Harvey was actually saying nice things about trying to root out corruption. If you're going to force politicians to say the truth, that was at least like, hey, at least he's not stupidly insane like Mayor Hill. We should burn the poor. What? What? Wiccan says if someone ran on incinerating the poor in the U.S., they'd probably win an election. I think that just happened like 2 years ago. What? I'm sorry.
Over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started.
Okay, guys, choice time. Who do we save? Harvey or Catwoman? Catwoman or Harvey? Harvey or Catwoman? Colin says Selena. Wicked says Selena. Ungrim and Regina say Harvey, as does Walker. Regina, I can't figure you out from... They just do everything backwards in Australia, don't they? Save Harvey Dent. Can we trust him? Andrew Walker says, I defer to Regina. Hose before bros, says his Colonel. Regina says we can make Harvey trust us. What does Joe Chill have to say? I'm guessing he's already selected. It's just taking forever for it to actually transfer over on my screen. Oh, we're going to save Harvey. Here we go. Catwoman could probably save herself, let's be honest. Oh, dang.
Thanks. Freeze! I said freeze!
Oh, god dang it, cops. 5. Incident number 5 of the cops shooting when they shouldn't.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Okay, so the alternative here, had we saved Catwoman, Penguin was totally gonna burn off half of Harvey Dent's face with the lamp and create a very gnarly looking Two-Face. Wicked says he's never getting that kiss now. Mm-hmm. So that's about it. There might be a little bit more, but I want to thank everybody now.
After Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate.
We created
after
one
the full
face.
list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Oof.
Mr. Wayne.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
He's got a black eye. Two-Face is not Two-Face with a black eye. We have created one face.
The blood. There. Come on, she can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
There you go, guys. Episode 2, Children of Arkham. Let's see how we did. 70% of players eased Falcone's pain with morphine. 21% of players didn't try to kiss Selina. 42% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill as Batman instead of Bruce Wayne. Most people actually thought Bruce Wayne would be better. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 91.2% of players continued to fund Harvey's campaign, and 8% said, no, you're going to become Two-Face, I am not going to give you money. 37% of players saved Harvey over Selina, and I'm sure they were thinking with their brains and not their crotches. Not their William Pennises. There it is, folks. I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. Oh, Joseph Dutton is pointing out that moment was totally tried to kiss Selina awkward. He's like, quote unquote, tried? Damn, that would have been awkward.
Next time on Batman.
Here you go.
Telltale series.
I'm Batman. The Chat is Batman. Chatman.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Dot dot dot. Batman is so contemplative.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
You know what this one had? This episode had at least 200%. No, that's too much. 190% less Bruce moaning about Martha and Thomas Wayne. All right. Be sure to buy the comics wherever books are sold, you know, etc., etc. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I can't wait to do this next time. This has been a lot of fun for me. We'll make sure to get into the habit of finding all sorts of hilarious opportunities to, you know, just lose on the QuickTime events. We met Smiling Hipster with an iPod. We beat the snot out of Penguin. We prevented the creation of Two-Face. We gave Vicky Vale and Catwoman all sorts of cold shoulders. But more importantly, we had fun. I know I did. I hope you all have a great evening, and I'll see you next time.